Have you ever wondered what Stereo Madness, Geometry Dash's easiest main level, would look like if it was an extreme demon? No? Well, too bad, because in this video, I'm going to show you all how I turned Stereo Madness from this into this, featuring club step monsters, really weird challenges, and straight fly. Alright, what up guys? So I got a copyable of Stereo Madness already ready, so let's just get right into it. You know this copy is old because these don't even exist anymore. Alright, so right off the bat, that is way too easy for an extreme demon. Even if we made it a triple spike, that's honestly still too easy for an extreme demon. So I have an idea. Okay, so I took some inspiration from our good friend Acheron and Silent Clubstep, and we're gonna try this. First we have to check if it's possible. That is not possible. Okay, how about now? That is possible. I think it's too easy though. It's possible. Let's try it in normal speed. That is very hard, just the way we like it. So we gotta make this boy nice and wide. We're gonna add some eyes. I vote that we do red eyes because it's a demon. We're gonna add these bad boys in here. That looks stupid. Something looks off about this. Okay, let me make his forehead not quite as big. That looks slightly better. We'll work with that. We'll work with that. I'm starting to think this is too hard, but you know what? It's an extreme demon. I'm just gonna leave it for now. Alright, so I'm feeling a little bit evil. This jump is technically possible, but I think it's a frame perfect. So we have to decide, do I make this an impossible extreme demon, or like, just a normal extreme demon so people can actually play it? I think I'm gonna take some inspiration from Polargeist, and I'm gonna put like an orb as if you have to tap it, but you don't tap it, because you'll die. This is a before shot, and this is an after shot. Now I know it doesn't look very much different, but this is actually a double click, so you have to use the spacebar and the mouse at the same time, like this. And then there's like a big jump, yeah, I don't know. And we're just gonna add an invisible spike. So I'm thinking of taking some inspiration from Deadlocked. You know how it just like randomly goes to wave, and then back to cube? We're gonna do that in Stereo Extreme. So all I gotta do is just add this, and this. This is so stupid. Okay, so I made this stupid little wave thing, and we're gonna make it go back into cube at the end. That's too easy. That is physically impossible. Some chains is the final touch, and here we go. We have a little structure thing. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna name this structure Gilbert. So for this part, I decided to make it sync to the song. You can witness this sync at the end of the video when I showcase this whole level. Okay, I have a stupid idea for this. So my thought process for this is, if you just hit this orb, you slam into that and you die. But if you hit both, the momentum from this just goes away and goes into the pink orb, and then you don't jump as high. Essentially making a double click similar to earlier. I wonder if this is actually possible if you're a minikube. Let me try. Yeah, no, that's definitely impossible. Let me calm. Down, man. This is not like a new top 1. Could you imagine if the top 1 extreme demon was a Stereo Madness remake? That would just break the community. So this is possible with Minikube, but I gotta think, how do I make this like an extreme demon? I have an idea. Okay, this is gonna be really stupid. So the gimmick is this pad launches you up and you have to hit this until you bounce back down immediately. But since it's like this weird timing, actually, I don't know if that's possible. This is so hard. There's no way this is possible. Oh god. I think it is possible. It's possible. This stupid little gimmick I came up with is possible, but like, if anybody's actually able to do that, I would be very impressed. Once this video is uploaded, I'll probably upload this whole level on my account so anybody can try to play it. Hey, maybe I'll even decorate it, we'll see. I actually really like this though, it's an interesting challenge. But we must move on to the next part. So I think